on a bright sunny day in winter, it's good to get some time and read some poetry, and so have I done. And the poetry collection I have taken for reading today is Water Has Many Colors by Kiriti Gupta. Kiriti is someone who has written a lot of poetry before and is an award-winning author. And I'm sure you may have seen the video in which I interviewed Kiriti and talked at length on various publishing and writing challenges, and the video for which you guys gave us a lot of support. But this poetry collection is really interesting. It begins with a very good line by Kiriti himself in the acknowledgement note, where he says that no school teaches poetry in India. In this line, he somehow views the absence of schools that can really teach poetry writing. Although I agree with him, but to an extent, I would say that poetry is something that cannot be taught. It's verse that can be taught. Poetry has to be achieved through a lot of hard work. It's a fusion of, I would say, emotions, feelings, imagination, and meaning, which can be abstract and apparent both. So this poetry collection that's in my hand is an accomplished poetry collection that reminds us of a multifarious nature of life. Why I'm saying this? Because the poems in this collection, they talk about social issues. They talk about human-related psychological issues. They talk about different colors that are present in life. It combines, I would say, it's a kaleidoscope of human life, which doesn't present you with only positive things, would also make you realize that there are some negativities around which may be created by us. For instance, he talks about global warming in some of the poems. Poems specifically that caught my fancy are, spectrum, bottle, hibiscus, bucolic Bengal, and why should you not buy a book? I think this is one of the most recommended one. You should really read through these poems and share the meaning that you get out of these poems. Kiriti's poems are multi-layered that require readers to set out on a path of self-discovery. Every time you will read the poem, you will discover a new dimension of the same meaning from these poems. Plus, what adds a new flavor to this poetry collection are the illustrations that are accompanying at every page of the poetry collection. You can see there are so many illustrations that complement to the poems within. So this is really an interesting, very interestingly crafted, written, published poetry collection, which is recommended to everyone. Now coming to the price of the book. This book costs 1250 rupees and is available on Amazon and Havakal's website. Whereas on Amazon you will have to pay the whole price, on Havakal it is available on a discounted rate. The links are given in the description. You can choose to buy the book. You can share the feedback either with us or on Amazon or Havakal's website directly. Thank you so much for being with us.